I'm Diane Huffman. Find out why Pottstown is hosting its very own fitness flash mob on this week's Off the Presses.
On Monday, the Mercury launched its new series, Fit for Life. We sat down with reporters Evan Brandt and Mika Patterson to find out more about the year-long project.
Evan, would you mind telling us a little bit about how the Fit for Life project got started?
Sure. In December, Dave Craybill, the director of the Pottstown Area Health and Wellness Foundation, came to see me and tell me about a health assessment that the foundation does every 5 years. And they had just done one. He gave me a copy of it and said that it had a lot of useful data, and he thought it might make a good story to let people know that that data was out there. And once I started looking through the assessment and the results, I was amazed to discover how many times obesity and overweight kept coming up in terms of the health statistics and how many different health problems in the area that they were connected to, and a theme developed.
Yes, well, Sherry Rodriguez is the first person we chose to profile, and she was kind of someone that we thought we wanted to use right away.
Sherry Rodriguez, like many others, has struggled with her weight, but she is more determined than ever to lose the weight so that she can one day have a child.
Women with polycystic ovarian disease have irregular periods. They don't ovulate like other women, which results, unfortunately, in infertility.
She's volunteered to have her journey profiled in the Fit for Life series as motivation.
I will be profiled on the Mercury's website and will be followed for the next year.
With her efforts, she has already lost weight and is happy with the results.
I lost 10 pounds on it, and I got more energy. My arthritis that's in my shoulder is lessening. My back pain is lessening.
Sherry starts her mornings by making a nutritious drink in her juicer.
So I usually just get a plain vanilla yogurt, put that in with my mixer. It helps for probiotics. It helps put good bacteria in your colon. So that's pretty much what my breakfast has been for 2 weeks now.
Sherry has also been sticking to a healthy menu for lunch and dinner.
I mean, I've really pretty much stuck to eating salads, grilled chickens, turkey meat.
Sherry plans to lose 60 more pounds.
We didn't want to just be another source that says you need to lose weight. Here are the statistics, go. We wanted to show real people. We wanted to put a face to it.
You can find out more about the Fit for Life series by going to our website, pottsmerc.com/fitforlife, or follow the hashtag MercFit on Twitter. Also on Facebook at facebook.com/MercFitForLife.
One of the area's most popular and lucrative fundraisers was back in town on Saturday. Residents and their dogs showed up to support cancer research during Bark for Life at Memorial Park. I went to the event and saw what it was all about. I'm at Memorial Park in Pottstown for Bark for Life. Hundreds of people came out Saturday morning to bark back against cancer. The fundraiser, which started in Pottstown, is now an international sensation.
Bark for Life is all about honoring our canine caregivers, as well as honoring those who are our cancer survivors and those who've lost their lives to cancer.
The color purple was everywhere on Saturday. Dogs who survived cancer wore purple bandanas, and cancer survivor owners wore purple t-shirts.
My mother passed away of cancer 3 years ago. We had 3 dogs that passed away with cancer. So just to come out, have a good time, support everybody.
With this being our 8th year, the people in Pottstown have raised, through Bark for Life, over $550,000. So it's totally awesome.
A Pottstown woman is recovering after being shot in her home Sunday afternoon. Stacy Abel was allegedly wounded in the hand around 5:15 p.m. She was taken to the trauma center at Reading Hospital for evaluation. Police continue to search for a group of men who shot Abel through the back door of her home in the 500 block of East High Street. How many men were at the door could not be confirmed by police, but they were described as being black males in their 20s. Sources said Abel is a young mother. She is believed to be 25 years old. An investigation is ongoing, and anyone with information pertaining to the shooting is asked to contact the Pottstown Police at 610-970-6561.
Take advantage of gold's record prices and bring your scrap gold to Douglas Diamonds at our Pottstown store for cash now. 1300 North Charlotte Street in Pottstown. Call 484-941-6453 or visit our website at www.douglasdiamondscorp.com.
Looking for a flexible job? Need to make your own schedule? Chestnut Knoll at Home is seeking reliable, mature individuals for at-home caregiver positions. At-home caregivers are responsible for providing assistance to individuals in their homes.
Welcome back to Off the Presses. I'm Diane Hoffman. For the past 2 years, Pottstown Memorial Medical Center's pediatric unit has been providing dedicated pediatric care for the Pottstown community. Prior to the opening of the unit in February 2012, PMMC admitted about 20 to 30 pediatric patients a year. But for many conditions, patients and their families had to travel to larger hospitals outside the area. Now, 2 pediatric hospitalists oversee the care of patients admitted to the wing. The hospital is hosting a Curious Kids First Responders and Safety event on May 17th to raise awareness about the pediatric wing. For more information about the pediatric care of PMMC or the Curious Kids First Responders and Safety event, visit pottstownmemorial.com.
A Norristown man who is charged with first-degree murder and intentional killing and third-degree murder was in court on Wednesday. 27-year-old Michael Romaine Hinton could face life in prison if he is convicted for the murder of Victor Baez outside Brian's Cafe in Pottstown on March 22nd of last year. Hinton's cousin, Maurice Laverne Reese Andrews Jr., is also accused of playing a role in the killing. Earlier this week, Hinton refused a plea deal, which left his fate to a jury. The trial is expected to last several days.
If you were at the intersections of High and Hanover Streets on Wednesday around 4:30, you were probably wondering why your local business leaders were exercising in public. Mika Patterson has the story.
I'm here on the streets of High and Hanover in downtown Pottstown, where there's going to be an exercise flash mob organized by the Tri-County Chamber.
We've invited sort of the communities there, different groups and organizations, and I think after the winter we had, everybody's looking forward to getting outside.
We're trying to make a positive impact in Pottstown, and this is just one of many areas.
I don't think this will be the only step.
The Tri-County Chamber will be having more events such as this. You can check out their Facebook for more information. And make sure you check out videos and more on healthy living at www.pottsmark.com/fitforlife.
A group of students at Pottsgrove High School are getting the chance of a lifetime. The Pottsgrove Concert Choir is singing their way through Europe. Earlier this week, the students sang at the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, and we were lucky enough to get video from Principal William Ziegler.
Please order my steps, Lord, and I'll do your blessed will. The world is ever changing.
Opportunity awaits you at our expanding personal care retirement community. Part-time openings for all shifts. Join our growing team providing quality care in our brand new facility. Apply today at Keystone Villa at Douglasville.
Improve your outdoor living space. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Do it all or in steps with our expandable system. Call Mac House Contracting at 610-530-8727.
Hi, this is Mercury Sports Editor Austin Herzog here to recap the week in sports. Mercury sports writer Sam Stewart recently caught up with New England Patriots fullback and Boyertown graduate James Devlin, who was spending his offseason training at Lightning Fast Sports Performance Center in Spring City with owner Johnny Carlisle.
Straight ahead. Devlin, second effort, third effort, touchdown! That's pretty awesome. That's old-fashioned football right there, folks.
In high school baseball, Pope John Paul II has been the Pioneer Athletic Conference's hottest team over the last week, dealing Boyertown its first loss before spoiling Methacton's debut on its renovated home field on Monday. In the 7-0 victory over the Bears, pitcher Josh Lafferty threw 5 2/3 scoreless innings, and Luke DeLeo provided the big blow with his 3-run double in the second inning. The Golden Panthers had to hang on for a 6-4 win over the Warriors on Monday. They led the whole way thanks to James Blemming's 2-run triple in the first inning. But with Methacton threatening in the 7th inning, closer Dan Zarowski snared a comebacker from pinch hitter Eric Marburger to save the win. Finally, the Pioneer Athletic Conference's boys tennis tournament was held last weekend at Perk Valley. The semifinals were an all-Springford and Perk Valley affair, both teams' number 1 and number 2 singles players beating out the rest of the field on day 1, including the Vikings' number 2 player Yashvir Singh, who upset defending champion Justin Bayman of Methacton on Friday. The Rams ruled the semifinals, sophomore Patrick Pasquale topping PV number 1 Luke Payne in straight sets, as did junior Ryan Schweitzer in a win over Singh. In the final, Pasquale bettered his third-place performance from a year ago with a 6-3, 6-0 win over his teammate Schweitzer. Looking ahead, the Mercury's All-Area Week for winter sports begins in Friday's edition. Follow each day as we reveal the athletes of the year and all-area teams for boys and girls basketball, boys and girls swimming, and wrestling.
McConnell's Refrigeration has a huge inventory of refurbished refrigerators and restaurant equipment. Local delivery is $25. We service all makes and models. Call Rob at 610-469-6107. Don't wait any longer. Start saving money on your heating bill when you heat your entire home, water, and more with the safe, comfortable heat of a central boiler outdoor furnace. Call Keeler Service Center at 215-723-8445 or visit KeelerServices.com.
That does it for us this week. I'm Diane Hoffman.
And I'm Caroline Sweeney. You can find the most up-to-date news, weather, sports, and entertainment at the Mercury's website, pottsmerc.com. Follow us on Twitter. Our handle is MercuryX, and you can find us on Facebook. We'll be here every week with a recap of the top stories and what you can expect coming up next, off the presses.